Welcome to my channel. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Clarity, here to do another collective energy reading for my Clarityempress collective. Hope all is well with you all. Please remember to like, click, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section and let me know if the reading resonates with you. Share the video with those you may think who are not subscribed yet. It resonates too. Shoot, share to somebody you already know is subscribed. Just share the video, okay? Also, Thursday nights throughout the summer, my goal is to, excuse me, give you free live readings, meaning you can get, I will read your cards. As long as you put a heart in the comment section, let me know that you want me to read your energy. If you just want to shout me out in the chat, it's cool too. I'll take that. But in order for me to read you, you just have to put an emoji in that comment section during that live, and I will read you at that time. I'm offering that free for the summer, starting last Thursday. Alright, so that will be the schedule for free lives. Now, I'll also be doing some spontaneous lives like I did All Signs a couple days ago. So, one of my clients was so gracious to moderate that for me. So, it is timestamped if you go back to that live, and it lets you know what sign is what. Okie doke. And look in the chat, because I kept the chat on that one too. So, but she did comment in the comment section to let you know approximately what time I did those each sign. All right. Spirit, give me a message for my Clarityempress collective. Okay, we leaving drama and nonsense behind. That's nice. I like that energy. This is the past energy. Let me just straighten it up. Let me straighten it. All right. That's how that fell. But so somebody is thinking about going back into a situation. We're gonna clarify that though. Tell me more, Spirit. We just got out of drama. What we thinking about going back to? Oh, somebody's a little I feel like they look confused. Or they have a car trouble. Tell me more. Oh, challenge and a lesson. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so somebody might be missing an opportunity. I don't know where somebody is. I feel like somebody's stuck. Damn. And then the Hangman. But the Hangman is a reverse, so that's not to me stuck. Bottom of the deck. Star. Okay. First thing I heard was confusion. Somebody is confused about what to do with their life. They don't know if they should stay. They don't. This is giving that energy of it's quiet right now. Nobody's saying anything, so I guess it's cool to stick around some more with this Eight of Cups. Because the Eight of Cups is like, you know, not throwing the baby out with the bathwater. You know, kind of deciding that maybe I should stay versus I should go, or maybe it's not that bad. But this Chariot in reverse is like having car trouble or just not knowing, not having clear direction is what to do with themselves. You know, which way to go. So I feel like somebody's a little confused about what's my next move. I don't know. And then the Wheel of Fortune here. This isn't a challenge and a lesson. So this is giving me that there's been opportunities, or there are opportunities that I feel like this person is not sure what to do. They're also losing hope over energy. But it could be Aquarius, but somebody is losing hope, or, you know, feeling like they can't go or can't do what they want to do. But it's like they see, you know, I'm getting somebody wearing rose-colored glasses and wanting to see something the way they want to see it, but not how it is. This is the vibe I'm getting with this right now. It's like, I know what I need to know, but, and that shouldn't be a problem, but it is the problem, the but if I leave or if I move on, will I be okay? If I leave, will I move on? Will they move on without me? Will they love someone else besides me? This is somebody that needs to let go of a situation that's no longer serving them, but they are challenged by control issues. Like, this is like, you know, that an elder would say, baby, if you love something, set it free. If it's meant to be, it'll come back to you. That's the kind of energy the advice would be about this, because somebody is a little confused about the direction they should be heading in. And Spirit is saying you need to let it go. Hangman in reverse. Let it go. You see all you need to see. And it's not the rosy outlook that you want to have on. It's like somebody put their glasses down and then it's like they got a whiff of the real thing. Like, oh, I didn't know it looked like this. Where my glasses at? Let me put my glasses back on. Because I want to go back into that delusion. Somebody wants to go back into a delusion that they can't necessarily go back into. They weren't happy. 9 of Cups flipped over. You heard it. Let me see. I'm trying to upload a video for y'all while I'm reading. But yeah, they're not happy. This drama that subsided still left them in an unhappy situation. 9 of Cups in reverse. There's no wish fulfillment. Yeah. The worst has happened. It can't get no worse than that. But why would you go back? I feel like I'm talking to somebody that's saying they have all the reasons to let something go but don't want to let it go. Tell me about this Chariot spirit. The Tower. Yeah. So, yeah, this, listen. Collective. If this is you, right? And you are the one with your rose-colored glasses, do me a favor and take them things off and just, I want you to stomp all over them because it's not serving you. And if this is your person or somebody in your life, just know that this person has a lot further to go before they can let go of whatever they're holding on to. But they're not holding on to happiness. 9 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Wands. This is a temporary pause in drama. Everybody stood down for a minute. But this situation that never made them happy. It just feels like a temporary relief. Like, I'm okay. Like, they made it, but it's not over. With the Tower in reverse, it's like the tower is going to fall regardless if you control it or not. Like, this person wants to control what's going to happen. It's almost like the reason why some people come to tarot or get divination because they want to mitigate the circumstances of what's going to happen. You can. Certain societies can help you change the outcome. Wheel of Fortune. They can help you change the opportunities and the challenges. That tarot is not going to do that. Tarot is going to tell you that regardless of how you feel about it or how you want it to be, it's going to be what it is. Tell me more, Spirit. Knight of Wands. Yes, something about going in and out. Nobody wants to do that no more. Somebody wants to release that F-boy, F-girl mentality. That's the challenge. Is to stop running. 2 of Wands. These two fell out. King of Swords. Yeah, making a clear decision and knowing what it is you want. 2 of Wands. And my 2 of Wands in reverse is like, I'm not in crossroad energy anymore because now I know what I want. Now I'm not sitting there trying to decide what it is I know. Tell me more about the deck. Judgment. This is over. Whatever this is should have been over. Whatever somebody's experiencing, went through, going through, whatever, it should have been over. Like, they should have let it go a long time ago. It's a delayed effect here. Maybe this is what somebody went through. But I feel like with this being the present energy, somebody is like, I don't know. It's like a toxic cycle wheel I'm getting, because with the toxic cycle wheel is that, you know, there's not always bad times with your toxic or your karmic partner. You know, sometimes y'all are on the same vibration and y'all resonate and y'all get each other and y'all enjoy each other's company and everything's great and wonderful and blah, 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 right? But then there's those times where you're like, this person makes me miserable. They're always fighting and they're lying and they may be stealing and they may be setting people up and or gossiping. You know, it's all kind of miserable energy. And I just feel like this could be someone manipulating you to think, well, it could have been worse, but it's not as bad. And, oh, okay, well, maybe it's not that bad. I'm going to stick around. This is the kind of energy this is. I'll stay. I won't go. You know what I mean? Like, I won't put myself first. They need to, but they won't. You know what I mean? This is the kind of energy of somebody like just stuck in that energy when they really needed to. They need to change. You know, a heart, what they call it? A hard head makes a soft head. Somebody has to learn some kind of lesson. And I feel like they get clearer headed as things go. They become more sure of what needs to happen. There's an ending coming, but what they're experiencing right now, I feel like they need to experience. You know, I don't know. Like some people, we all think that a person, if they just get out of that situation, they'll do better. To some degree, that's true. But then some people just have to learn the hard way. Like, it's a lot of hard heads right now. You know, it's a lot of people beating a dead horse and experiencing similar behaviors over and over again until they get it. Here, I feel like they start to get it. Here, they start to get it. But this energy is given somebody who has to go through it first to realize they need to stop running. They need to pay attention to the road. They need to clear up some situations, and they need to basically transform their life. They need to let go. Somebody gotta let go, y'all. Don't know who your person is or if this is you, but it's not going to be what you want it to be. That part. Okay? It's not going to be what you want it to be. It's going to be what it's supposed to be. And spiritual judgment. So there's like a major ending before a new beginning can happen. It's like some sadness, some disappointment and all of that, but there's some major shift happening. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get y'all something real quick. Listen to Jaheim right now. Mm-mm-mm. And what Jaheim is basically saying is like somebody breaking up and making up. That's that toxic cycle I'm talking about. And something got to give. Yeah, you're not going to get anything out of a situation that you keep going back into over and over again. If you do decide to go back into the situation, know that it could change, but it has to be a clear decision. And I don't know if the relationship will change. Guess what? The relationship will change whether you stay in it or whether you leave it alone. Ultimately, it's going to change. Meaning, you can't stop the wheel of fate. You can't stop the tower from falling. The chariot is already going off course. So you can stay miserable and it break up and get worse than you could ever imagine. Or you can change because you choose yourself and you do what you need to do for yourself. Oh, what? Oh, I'm going to read these cards. This is the Rebel deck. I'm going to read the cards minus the cursing because, you know, I have to be mindful for the sake of my channel. But, let's see. Spirit, give me a message from my collective. I just feel like y'all need a little harsher message, so I'm gonna keep it as clean as I can. This deck is no joke. It said, get the F outside and move your behind, move your ass. The bottom, the other side says your body is pissed at you. So this is like Spirit saying, listen, you need to move on from this situation, but you got your head, what the card said. And if you keep your head in that direction, you can't see the forest for the trees. That rose-colored glasses, like I said, need to be taken off, stomped on, and broken. Because you need to see what really is going on in your life and know that this is something that you need to move on. And if you stay in a stressful situation, just know that you could be impacting your body in a very unhealthy way, because you could be adding stress to your body by staying in an unhappy situation. Your stomach could be hurting. Your brain could be hurting. Your mind, you could be having headaches. You could lose a lot of sleep. Your eating habits change, right? So ultimately, you don't want to be in a situation that is that stressful, that keeps you unhappy, because you're going to cause a decline in your health. Tell me more, Spirit. And before I started to shuffle again, I saw F, fear. What is this? It says you just got a feeling that you just can't shake, right? And then it says, that's that little voice inside you. Listen to that shit. Right? So listen, you know what it is you need to know. The Hangman would not be in reverse if you didn't know what you need to know. This is not about a reunion, guys, gals. None of that. This is about, you need to move the heck on from a situation that is not healthy for you. Literally not going to serve you in any way. You want to be in a situation that you can look forward to, not with the expectation of, oh man, I'm going to be sad, or I'm going to be miserable by the way this person treats me, or I'm waiting. It's like when you're in a toxic cycle, you're constantly waiting for that dopamine hit to come, that person to treat you kind and treat you nice so you can feel better, or you don't feel so bad. And well, what happens is the person that you're dealing with can't keep up the mask in that situation long. You're bound to feel terrible, right? And then ultimately it ends up in the same position you started. And you don't want to be in that position. Let me see. Let me see. It says you need a big hug. Squeeze. On the bottom of the deck. I'm sorry. I keep saying bottom of the deck. The other side says squeeze. Can you turn that down? Thank you. It says, ask a effing expert. It says, don't rely on your friends on the internet. Listen to a damn professional. If you're in a situation where you can't see the forest for the trees, you wearing those red colored glasses, you're seeing things as you want them to be, but not as they are. You really need to think, maybe I should seek therapy. Maybe I should sit with someone that could help me unpack this, a little bit at a time, perhaps. But you need someone to give you guidance. You need some other tools to decipher what you're experiencing. Some people get in repeated situations because it's so familiar to them. They don't even realize what's happening until it happens. And I feel like this is like one of those cycles or situations that someone is in. They didn't realize it was happening until it happened. They didn't realize the direction they were going with this Chariot in reverse. They didn't realize things were falling apart with this Tower in reverse. And now with the upright of this King of Swords, it's like, oh, I get it. I messed up. I made a bad choice, or I kept making the same choice. Something like that. But ultimately, with therapy or the right therapist, because not everything is great, right? It gives you clarity on your patterns, your decisions, your circumstances, or whatever. Now, all therapy is not the same. There's some other therapy called EMDR, I think it's called. Like it might be a hypnotherapy type of thing to help desensitize people from their trauma. It helps them, resolve it internally. I got rebel is the likely outcome, and it says because F it, right? So it's like Spirit is saying just end it. Just let it go. Whatever it is that's holding you back, whatever you keep trying to control the circumstances, or you keep trying to cycle through because you think it's going to be different. Spirit said, it's time to buck up against that and let it go. What's the bottom of the deck? Put the effing phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. This is still telling me go talk to somebody that can help you unpack what you're dealing with. Somebody that's going to give you the real. Somebody's going to tell it to you straight. Somebody's going to say it raw. Now, this is you or your person. You take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it. But this is the kind of energy of you need an outside thought pattern, like somebody to help you see it differently. You had them rose-colored glasses so long, your eyes are still going to take time to adjust, or they did, right? Your person did. But somebody needs a professional help. They need professional help. They need to talk to somebody that's going to say, you might want to rethink that. I don't know. I've had therapy once in my life, many moons ago, and I don't remember all that it went through, all I went through. I just know she listened a lot, right? So your person needs to go through, or you need to talk to somebody who listens to your circumstances and then helps reframe it for you to where you hear it another way and you hear how to heal from it another way. So consider that. Help your person consider that. But they got to do something. Rebel or rebel is giving that energy of you got to do something different. You can't keep it the same. There's no way things should stay the same. You got to do something. You got to buck up against whatever it is. You got to go against yourself. If your current nature is always saying you should stick around and people please, you shouldn't leave that situation. They love you. Spirit is saying you better make another choice. I'm giving you a pass. With this Hangman in reverse, I'm giving you a pass to walk a different path. I'm giving you, let me just clarify it. I'm giving you a pass, P-A-S-S, to walk a different path. P-A-T-H. Y'all can't even spell. But you understand what I'm saying? This person is going a different way. And they made a decision. They called judgment on this. Unhappiness. There's a lot of misfortune here. A lot of misfortune, a lot of unhappiness. And if you don't make another change, then you're going to always get what you always got. Like, there's nothing else to say about it. That's the message. If you don't make a change, you're going to get what you always got. Take it how it resonates. Thank you for coming to my channel. Please remember to like, click, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section. Peace.